Hey everyone, Michael here with hellocupcakeitsme. Today is the Saturday check-in. It is May 6th, or I'm sorry, May 7th, 2022, and how are you? Oh man, it has been a very long week, and one that I feel very productive with. Uh, Starting off with Tuesday trivia, I know I kind of covered that in the quick little Wednesday update that I did, but just in case you didn't watch that one, the Tuesday trivia, we kicked all the ass, and this coming week, we are going up against another bar that that has never been defeated. So we are hoping that we will be able to kick ass and take names like we did the last 2 weeks. We're still in number 1 bronze division, so we're keeping our fingers crossed that we stay in the bronze division, at least in the number 1 tier. Also, went to my doctor's this week, and it was my diabetic checkup, and he was a little concerned with the weight that I had put on, but I talked to him about how I was starting to get out and walk a little bit more, but that a lot of what was kind of keeping me from doing some of the major walking that I was wanting to do and needing to do is the pain that I'm in right now, and he suggested maybe like a high dose painkiller, and I'm kind of leery on doing that painkiller, but we'll see. I may try it out for like a month and just see how it works. But above and beyond that, though, I've done 3 days worth of walking now. Nothing too like extravagant like I used to be able to. Just kind of walking around the parking lot. On my 3rd day when I did the walking, I walked around the parking lot, caught my breath, and then I drove to the other side of the park where I was walking, and there's a little path that takes you down by some water, and it's kind of steep, but it's one of my favorite places to go and just kind of meditate and decompress, get out of my head, whatever the hell you want to call it. And so I walked down there and I did probably a good 15-20 minutes of just meditation and like being grateful and in the moment and being mindful of my surroundings and just putting it out into the universe, my intentions of wanting to get back on track with losing weight and just doing good. And that was really nice. Walking back up the hill, though, that was a little bit that was a killer. I got up to the top of the hill, and thankfully there was some like benches or something in there, and I just sat there for a few minutes and like regained composure, caught my breath. I forgot to take my inhaler with me, so I know that was probably not the best idea because my lungs felt really constricted, especially my left lung felt really, really constricted. My right lung, not so much. So I really don't understand what that's all about unless that had something to do with my heart. But I'm not going to like put that out into the universe. So just doing the best I can, little by little, getting my strength and stamina back up. I've challenged myself to doing at least one positive thing a day. Even if that's like making my bed or cleaning the bathroom, something like that. You know, just doing one small positive thing. And I'm moving up from that also. Like one day I did 4 things. And I know this sounds ridiculous to like able-bodied people or whatever else, but I did 4 things. I did 1 thing for my house, 1 thing for my personal self, 1 thing for my spirituality or my creativity, and 1 thing that was positive outside of the house. So, I went for a walk. I spent 15 or 20 minutes doing something for my spirituality. I came home and I did my dishes and straightened up a little bit. And then I went and spent time with a friend outside of my house. And felt really good. Just having that little bit of goals being set. Now, like I said, again, for an able-bodied person or whatever, what I'm doing may sound stupid or asinine or whatever, but setting small, obtainable goals each and every day and making sure that you stick to doing at least 1 of those goals a day is really beneficial and necessary for people who suffer with depression or other kinds of mental illnesses. So today was a 5-thing day. This morning I got up and I took a shower, took care of the bathroom after I took my shower, meaning that I made sure that the towels were put in the hamper and everything was wiped down and good to go. I put my clothes into the washing machine and everything after I got done, like, in the shower or what have you. So, I put everything into the hamper and then took the hamper to the washroom and put everything into the washing machine. So, got my clothes washed. Then I went and I spent lunch with my sister. I came home and I then straightened up, or I made my bed. Then this evening I went to the movies, or not this evening, but last night I went to the movies. And then I did some spirituality stuff for myself. So it's been it was like really kind of nice just how yesterday went. And I went and saw the new Doctor Strange movie, and if you are a Marvel Universe nerd, geek, or in between, you are going to be so happy with this movie. And I'm not going to give away anything, just you are going to be extremely happy with this movie. The cameos alone are mind-blowing. The only thing I will say is that there are 2 post-credit scenes. The first post-credit is more relevant than the second post-credit. Damn it, I thought I had that shut off. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, the first post scene is more relevant than the second post scene. You really don't need to sit through all the way to the end unless you absolutely want to. It's more humorous than anything and really has nothing to add or to subtract from the storyline or the continuing storyline. So that's way awesome. I'm kind of sad that they didn't do it in 3D. I would have really loved to have seen it in 3D. And it kind of seems like the movie industry has moved away from the whole 3D genre. Like, post-COVID, or pre-COVID, whatever, you had all these movies that were coming out in 3D, and it was really kind of cool and really engaging. And then after the pandemic, like, there's no 3D movies anymore. and I'm hoping that that's not a continuous trend, because I really loved going to the movies and seeing things in 3D. And like the new Spider-Man No Way From Home, that would have been amazing in 3D. Morbius would have been amazing in 3D. I know not too many people liked the movie Morbius or whatever. I liked it for what it was. But yeah, so anyways, I'm not gonna geek out much further than that. But yeah, just had a really good day yesterday. Don't really have any idea what I'm doing today. Might go hang out with my sister here in a little while. That's if she has nothing else to do. And then like Monday I gotta go do my grocery shopping, which I'm absolutely dreading, because we're supposed to have torrential downpours on Monday also, and I hate trying to get my groceries into the car while I'm getting rained on, and I have like 12 stops that I gotta make when I go do my grocery shopping, and this month is going to be like a big grocery shopping month for me. Going to try to change up some of the recipes and the menu planning that I've done. Trying to get away from actually having to use the stove or like frying foods or whatever, because I now have an air fryer. Actually, I have 2 air fryers. I went out and got one, and then one was given to me. And it's kind of nice having 2 air fryers, because you could do 2 separate meals, or 2 components of the meal at like 2 different times. So that's kind of nice. And the one that I went out and got is a smaller basket, where the other one that was given to me is kind of larger, so I could do more in that one. So yeah, just trying to think of ways to finagle things around a little bit, and how to like kind of get back on track with eating right, portion controls, and all that other fun stuff. And then of course tomorrow is Mother's Day, so I have a couple of dollars ferreted away that I'm going to try to surprise my mom with. She loves McCafes, and I'm going to see about like maybe door dashing her a McCafe with like a little Happy Mama's Day note to her, and I'm going to try to set it up to where it happens while I'm on the phone. And I just got to kind of plan all this out, because I usually call her around 9:30, so that means I'd have to like get it all set up about 8:30. Hello, sir. Did you have to stick your nails directly into my soul? So yeah, Mr. Man over here. Hi. Do you want to say hi on camera? Want to get on camera? Come here. Oh, you're a big cat. Oh, here's my baby boy. Here's my baby boy right here. I don't know if he's done his debut on the show yet or not, but he's the guy that I got after Bella passed away. Yes, you're my good boy, aren't you? He is 1 year old as of April 23rd. Yeah. He's a little bit of a spaz, but I love him. He's a good dude. Having a male cat is so much weirder and different than a female cat. Like the last 2 cats that I've had have been female. Bella and Scrappy were both female. Prior to getting Bella, we had Draco, but I don't remember Draco being so weird. He had his own little quirks or whatever, but the only other male cat that I've had outside of Draco was Seraphim, and he was just a little love butt. But anyways, yeah, so this is my new pain in the butt. I got him at the Humane Society, and he's such a dork. But I love him. He's a good dude, and he's made the passing of Bella a little bit easier. I'm not going to say that he's ever going to take her place, because he's not, and that's unfair to even think of asking or putting that onto him. So yeah. Also, in my new geekery, aside from him, the new geekery that I got going on is I am obsessed with Downton Abbey. I've heard about it for the longest time, and last time I went to the movies, I saw the preview for it, the new movie that's coming out. I happened to see it on Netflix. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give Downton Abbey a try. And guys, I am hooked. Like, seriously hooked. I love how in depth each episode is, and every episode's only about an hour long, and it feels so much longer because they develop the characters so well. Because you don't need to be right here. I don't care how much you give me lovies and kisses and rubbing on me and all that other stuff. No, you don't need to be right here, buddy. I promise you don't. No, you don't. So, anyways, but yeah, I'm in love with Downton Abbey, and if you haven't taken a chance on it, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. But this dude doesn't seem to be giving me any leeway today, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go before he steps on the keyboard and messes everything up. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comments section down below, and make sure to follow me on all the different social medias, and go check out the podcast, and I will link that down below also, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.